this video, we are going to focus on a young lady that's trying to pay off $17,000 worth of debt. Well, we have a plan in place and she's going to be able to pay this off in 15 months. Stay tuned. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and come back for more. And here we go, paying off $17,330 in 14 months. That's what we're gonna do here. And so let me zoom in so I can show you how we're gonna knock this out really fast. So as you can see, there are listed 3 credit cards. The first one is $12,000 on a limit, and we are looking at their payment of $459. That's the minimum that is owed on that one. On credit card number 2, it is going to be a total of $42.78, and that minimum payment is $149.73 with the interest rates that they have currently. And credit card number 3 is going to be $10.52, which is the least amount that she actually has in credit card debt, and that's $42.08 a month. So if you're looking at my little lines that I have drawn here, with credit card number 1, it is a 22%, and she pays an additional $300 a month. Credit card number 2 is 18% and paying an additional $150. And credit card number 3 is at a 24% interest rate and pays in an extra $100 a month. So that's $550 we have to work on with this. So with this being said, let's go ahead and let's jump into our months. So month 1, what we're going to do, we are going to focus on our smallest credit card debt, and that is going to be this one right here at the $10.52. And so with that being said, we are paying our $42 that we're supposed to pay, and then we are going to pay that additional $550. We're stopping all the additional payments that we're paying on the other 2, and we're going to focus on this one only. So with 1 month, we have knocked out majority of this, like more than half of this. And so that takes us down to $460. Month 2, we go in and we do the exact same thing. We are now at $460. Here goes our $42. And then we take that $550. And as you can see, we are now completely finished with credit card number 3 at the $10.52. Yay. I am not seeing a lose here at all. This is nothing but a win. So now we're going to go and we are going to gather up our second credit card. With that being said, we have $42.79. We have $149.77 that we're going to pay on that. And then we have this additional $132, and then we're going to put in an additional $149.77 because we have this additional money left over from not paying this entire $550 to credit card number 2. So we're going to knock all of this out in our second month. So our balance goes from $42.79 to $38.47. So we are definitely winning here. So we have knocked out a lot of this in just 2 months. And this is a snowball. Like, the snowball moves so quickly, and you get to see these small wins at a very short amount of time. She had an additional $550 that she was using, that she was not actually using it the correct way. And this is definitely the correct way to get this started. So we are going to go back right here, and we are going to go to our credit card number 3, and we're going to mark that off because we no longer have that balance. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back over here and we're going to go back to month 3. So month 3, as you can see, we 3, we are taking our additional 149, adding that to our 550. And as you can see, that is taking that 3847 balance to 3105 in a matter of seconds. So let's go to month 4. Month 4, we're going to do the exact same thing. Our new balance is here. And by our new balance being here, now we are able to go in and add that additional amount as well. So let's mark out month 3. And here we are in month 4 down to 2363. Only 4 months. And we are moving and grooving when it comes to this. So let's go to month 5. Month 5, we are throwing in an additional, because we are, like I said, moving and grooving. We're going to throw in an additional 741. Once we throw that in, then we are going to be able to knock this down a lot more. So now we are down to 1621. Month 6 is going to be right here. It's going to be really small. As you can see, when we jump into month 6, we are going to take that same 741 and now we're looking at $880. And like I said, this is all in 6 months. This is definitely amazing. And I don't know if you aren't seeing this, but if you are seeing this, you are going to be amazed as well. So we are almost about to clear out our credit card number 2 with that $4,200 balance that is now down to $880. So let's go back over here and let's knock out month 7. As you can see, month 7, we're going to take our additional money here at 741 and now we're down to $138. Month 8, we are going to be completely finished with this. And as you can see, we are completely paid off our $4,200 credit card in 8 months. So let's go ahead and let's mark this off because this is exciting. So there is going to be an additional $603 left over after this was paid off. We're going to take that and we're going to throw that on our $12,000 credit card. But please remember, when we get over here to our $12,000 credit card, we have still been paying the actual minimum on this. So it goes from $12,000 over the last 8 months. That $12,000 has went down to $8,328. So what we're going to do, we are going to remove our original $603 that is left over from month 8 with our second credit card. And then we're going to, please don't forget, we were paying $459 a month on this $12,000 card anyways. So now that new balance for that $12,000 card is now $7,265. We are winning. Super exciting. So now we're in month 9. We go from $7,265. Now we have $1,200 that is a lump sum that we are throwing on our last and final credit card. It is massive, but $1,200 is massive as well. So now we are finished with month 9 and we are going to jump into month 10. Month 10, we are now at $4,863 because we have such a huge shovel, and that huge shovel is giving us a really big, just, how can I put that? Like, it is just a big grabber, and it's just grabbing our freedom back for us, because we weren't having much freedom with all of these $17,000 that we were trying to pay off, which was going to take years, several years. So here we go with month 11, down to $48.63. Take away that $1,200. $36.62 is the new balance, and we're going to mark that off because we're tired of looking at this, and we do not want this debt to stay around much longer. So we're going to keep this going. Month 12. Looky. Now we're down to $2,400 in 12 months. This is the same method I used to pay off 6 figures of debt. So if you are looking for a way out, this is definitely your way out. I'm telling you right now, doesn't get much better than this. Now we're in month 13. So we have spent an entire year paying off our debt of $17,000. And we only have $1,261 left from $17,000. If this isn't pure excitement and enjoyment of what we can actually get done, and then here we go. We're in month 14. Month 14, we have $1,261, and we have $1,200 to put toward it. So here we go. We are going to make sure that I take that setting off, put the correct one on. Once I put the correct one on, we are in month 15 and we are paid in full. This is so exciting to know that all you have to do is stop trying to pay off every debt at once, and you're getting nowhere because interest is eating your money alive. Credit cards are getting richer. You are getting poor by doing so. Never take additional funds to pay off all of your credit cards at once or all of your debt at once. You need to focus on the snowball method. It will get you exactly where you want to be every single time. So, with this being said, we are going to look at the steps that we used again, but let's go back first and let's mark out credit card 1 and credit card 2. So now that we have those marked out, what we're going to do, we're going to go down here and we're going to see how we actually did this. So as you can see, we have these funds listed, and with them being listed, you're going to see where this additional amount was thrown in. So they had an additional $550 that they were paying out after the first credit card was over. We had that additional $42.08 left over from the first card minimum. Then we're added in the $149 from our second card. Then after our third card was implemented, we had a huge shovel of $1,200.85 a month that we were able to use in order to get this done. All right, guys, please like, subscribe for more because more is coming, and these are going to be winners every single time. And if you would like to send over your budget for me to actually assist you with, please do. Email is below. Have a great one.